This is truly humbling for me, being on this stage during a really special time in the Israeli calendar. Going from Holocaust Day, Remembrance Day, through a celebration of Israeli independence. These are events that form the building blocks of our identity. We stop as a nation to reflect on these days and find our place and our identity within these special events. And I look at you and I see strength and unity and focus and determination and lack of compromise in having a vision for Israel that we truly believe in. So truly excited to be here, humbled, and we will not give up. I wanted to come here to tell the story of my grandmother, Karen Gershon, a poet and a writer who in 1938 was taken to the train station by her parents. She went on the train thinking that she'd soon meet her parents again, which never happened. She left her past life. She left a ruined, broken, hating Germany in favor of a future that she did not even realize at the time in England. At the time, Chamberlain allowed 10,000 Kindertransport Germans into England. It was 1938. They had no visas. There was no, they were a minority in those days England, in today's England, but they were embraced as a minority. They were embraced because of values, because of respect for minorities, because they sought diversity, they sought to be on the right side of history. Fast forward to today, and this dark cloud that's looming over our heads, I worry that what's about to happen soon, if we don't stop it, will put Israel on the wrong side of history, will make us in the future not follow the same spirit of England in 1938 that was so critical to the survival of my grandmother, to my family being here today in Israel and around the world, believing in values over religion, believing in the rights of minorities. And I want to also tell you another story about my grandmother. I started at 1938, but in 1967, the Six-Day War, I want to quote from my grandmother's words around that time and the decision that she took. My grandmother was in England at the time, away from the happenings in Israel, away from that risk of Israel being eliminated by its rivals. And she said, I want to be there. I want to be there to live or die among my brethren, to be there. And she wrote words on that time. Need to belong has made me come to help rebuild Jerusalem, where everyone is family, all descendants from Abraham, and sharing one inheritance. In 1967, my grandmother left England and relocated to Israel, where she raised family that lives in Israel until today. She wanted to be part of what's happening. We are here to be part of what's happening. And we are here to promote values over religion, to promote the rights of minorities, to promote the government of the people, to make sure that in the future, if we go back to the horrors of World War II, we are here to ensure that in the future, for generations to come, Israel will always be on the right side of history. Thank you.